People love to see rappers flexing their wild lifestyles, but when they hook up with another star, it gets even more interesting. Today, we're taking a look at what's going on with the hottest rap couples in the game. Let's dive right in. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna have been friends for over a decade. They linked up for the track Cockiness back in 2012. They've been tight ever since. Both of them spent the last 10 years dating other people and becoming certified superstars, and now they're hip-hop's latest power couple. In 2020, Rihanna broke up with her boyfriend, Hassan Jamil, and it didn't take long for rumors to start flying about her and Rocky. A source told The Sun that they shared a hotel suite in New York, but they were just having fun and not seriously dating. They started getting spotted everywhere together, and in December, an insider told People they've been inseparable. In 2021, Rocky called Rihanna the love of his life in an interview with GQ, and in January, they announced that they were expecting their first child. It seemed like everything was going perfectly for them. But then, in April, Rocky was booked on assault and weapons charges after he touched down in LA with Rihanna at his side. Rocky allegedly shot at his old homie twice back in November 2021 and allegedly hit him in the hand. He already has a rap sheet to his name, so he could be facing serious time if he gets convicted. Rocky was able to post bail and get out of jail, and 1 month later, he and Rihanna had their son together. Even though Rocky is caught up in a legal issue right now, his relationship with Rihanna seems like it's stronger than ever. And when you got enough money as those two, you can afford to beat pretty much any legal case that gets thrown at you. Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner are two of the biggest celebrities in the world right now, and they're even more powerful as a couple. They were spotted together at Coachella back in 2017, but a source told People that it was a stunt to get back at Kylie's ex, Tyga. Even if it started as a petty move to get back at Tyga, two of them hit it off from the jump, and Kylie ended up going on tour with Travis. It didn't take long for them to start dating officially, and sources say that Travis fit right in with all the Kardashians. Then, less than a year after they got together, Kylie and Travis had a daughter together in February 2018. They were spotted everywhere together, and even did a photo shoot for Playboy. But in 2019, they split up after Travis allegedly cheated. Another source told People that they were taking time off from the relationship, but weren't officially calling it quits. They stayed separated for a while, but got back together after locking down in the same house during the pandemic. They've been together ever since, and back in February, they had their second child together. Sources close to them say the relationship is doing great, but back in October, rumors started flying that Travis was cheating on Kylie again. An IG model named Rosine Carr started implying that she was hooking up with Travis and posted clips from a music video set he was on. Travis denied the rumors and said he doesn't even know Carr, but she clapped back and said,
"When you've definitely been with me, when everybody's seen you with me, when I have pictures and videos of you with me, come on, you cheat on that every single night, the whole city sees it. Don't do this."
It's not clear if the rumors are true or if Carr is just trying to get some attention, but Travis and Kylie's relationship seems like it's still going strong even through all the drama. Cardi B and Offset are both huge names in the rap game, and they've been together on and off since 2017. Most people meet up for dinner on the first date. But when you're as famous as these two, you have to take it to the next level. And the first time they officially linked up was at the Super Bowl in February 2017. Just a few months later, Cardi was already dropping public hints about getting married. At the VMAs, she told Charlamagne the God it's never too early to get married now. Then a month later, Cardi and Offset got secretly married without telling anyone. They've had a lot of ups and downs, and a month after they got married in private, Cardi hopped on IG and said she was single. But just a few hours later, she took the post down and said she was being extreme. Offset publicly proposed a week later on stage, and a massive diamond ring he slipped on her finger allegedly cost him over $500,000. Everything was chill for a few months, but then rumors started flying that Offset had cheated on Cardi and even had a sex tape with the side chick. That's when Cardi hopped on social media and let him know if he did it again, she'd be out the door. They had their first baby together a few months later, but in December 2018, Cardi announced that they were splitting up. Then, the whole situation got messy, with Offset apologizing for his behavior on social media, then crashing the stage at Cardi's Rolling Loud set with a sign that said, "Take me back, Cardi." Cardi looked annoyed when it went down, but apparently, it all worked out because they were officially back together a couple of months later. Cardi told Vogue, "I believe in forgiveness." But then in 2020, she ended up filing for divorce. Rumors were flying that it was over Offset cheating again, but Cardi squashed it and said they just fought all the time. But less than a month after she filed the papers, Cardi and Offset were seen together at her birthday party, and the next month, she called off the divorce and they were back together again. Now rumors are going around that Offset has been cheating again, but Cardi squashed them and even posted some wild sex between her and Offset to prove how good their relationship is. They've had a lot of public drama in the past, but it doesn't look like anything can keep those two away from each other. MGK got his start in the rap game, but he's been breaking into the movie industry too. And that's how he met his new fiancée, Megan Fox. They both got cast in a movie called Midnight in the Switchgrass, and when it got shut down during the COVID pandemic, they ended up spending a lot of time together. In May 2020, they were spotted hanging out off set, and that same month, Megan's husband, Brian Austin Green, announced they were separated. Then Megan starred in the music video for MGK's track Bloody Valentine, and a month later, their relationship was official. According to Megan, she knew that MGK was her twin flame after she invited him to have lunch in her trailer on the second day of shooting their movie. Apparently, Megan's super into astrology. She says a twin flame is actually where a soul is ascended into a high enough level that it can be split into two different bodies at the same time. About a year after they started dating, MGK posted a photo of a necklace with blood in it. Apparently, he got a drop of Megan's blood for the piece, and he captioned the photo, "I wear your blood around my neck." That's not the only wild thing they have about blood. Back when they got engaged in January, Megan hopped on social media and wrote, "I said yes, and then we drank each other's blood." Playboy Cardi had the whole vampire thing on lock, but if MGK and Megan Fox are out here drinking blood for real, then he might have to hand the crown over. Lil Durk is one of the hottest street rappers in the game, and for the last 5 years, he's had the same girl. He started dating India Royale in 2017, and later they had a daughter together named Willow. Durk already had a lot of baby mamas, but it looked like he was actually ready to settle down when he got with India. Things were going good for a while, but in 2020, rumors started flying that they had split up after fans noticed they had unfollowed each other on IG. People were saying that India hooked up with Young Thug behind Durk's back, but Durk squashed the rumors and tweeted, "India did not cheat on me. She took 100,000 for that." Even though she didn't cheat, they were obviously having issues behind the scenes. And Durk tweeted, "Don't get shot trying to be the to come from my while we going through it." Eventually, they made up and got back together. Last year, Durk brought her out on stage to propose in the middle of a show in Chicago. At first, everything was cool, but some people thought the relationship wasn't gonna last after Durk won $1 million worth of game and admitted that one of the big reasons he proposed was India's low body count. Now it looks like they might be done for good. Back in September, India unfollowed Durk and tweeted that she's a free agent now. It seemed pretty clear that it was over, but then Durk posted an IG story and wrote, "That cat emoji mine's forever. Welcome to death row." But then India put the nail in the coffin when she responded by posting a cap emoji less than an hour later. It's not clear exactly what went down between them, but for now, it looks like the wedding isn't gonna happen. Having your whole relationship in the spotlight gotta be tough, and all of Lil Baby and Jada Chief's drama has been aired out for everybody to see. They started dating back in 2016, but it's been pretty far from perfect, and all the ups and downs have been blasted all over social media. They had a son named Loyal back in 2019, but in 2020, Baby made it clear he wasn't that serious about Jada. In an interview, he said that he wasn't too deep in love with anyone. And then Jada hopped on IG and announced that she was single. They got back together for a few months, but in December 2020, rumors started flying that Baby paid a porn star $16K to hook up with him. Baby said it was all cap at first, but eventually, he said that he pays the girls to leave and it wasn't $16K. Baby and Jada broke up again, and according to her, she had been in relationships her entire life and didn't even know how to be by herself. She also told fans that they don't see all the real life problems going on behind the scenes. But the breakup didn't last long, and they were back together by the end of 2021. By this point, fans were already getting whiplash trying to keep up with all the drama. And back in March, Jada announced that they were broken up again. She hopped on IG and said that she's finally standing up. Baby's allegedly been cheating on her the whole time they've been together, and the last breakup got messy on social media. Baby posted a video with the caption, "When a motherfucker think they can play with me." Then Jada clapped back and wrote, "Think they can play with you? Laugh my f***ing ass off. You played with me for 6 years straight. I texted back, now your chest hurt. Bye." It looked like this time, it might be over for good. But back in September, Baby was allegedly spotted at Jada's birthday party. It's not clear what their status is right now, but it seems like both of them are addicted to the drama.